Who that is?
Man, I be sitting back and I be thinking like, when I used to be younger, you know, the good old days. We had it made.
Those were the days.
Do you remember way back when the roof of the house was still tin?
Those were the days.
And we ain't have a dime on the bill. So much time to kill.
Those were the days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back when? I think things was way better back
Those were
then.
the days.
Those were the days, uncomplicated, hot meals every day, wearing clothes that's slightly faded. Long before every person I know started having special, long before we even thought about the day. I used to love to hit the slab, holler at my bro, or go to Omaha, hit Bodie house for a cloak. Walk up the drains, hop on the horse and go. Now that I think about it, it's simple like the way to go. But it goes without saying things change. I don't think it's us, but I do know it ain't the same. Gotta find a different way to deal with the fame. It's hard because the music industry is a dirty game.
Do you remember way back when the roof of the house was still tin?
Those were the days.
And we ain't have a dime on the bill. So much time to kill.
Those were the days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back when? I think things was way better back
Those were
then.
the days.
See, I remember Papa was a Rolling Stone, man, dude never came home. But it was still the good days, thank God for my tea. Lord knows she had a hard time raising just me. But see, there was others, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And through the hard time, mama said we make it through this. And we did, cause through the toughest rain, man, I ain't never need or want for a thing. Focused on my grades, A's, B's, no C's. An automatic $10 at Uncle Bunny D's. And I remember how we used to climb trees, all out in the country, big mama picking peas. And she was so pleased how we looked at the good side, like how we had a trailer, but that thing was double wide. We used to get in so much trouble outside, splashing in mud puddles till they dried. Those were the days. Do you remember way back when the roof of the house was still tin?
Those were the days.
And we ain't have a dime on the bill. So much time to kill.
Those were the days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back when? I think things was way better back
Those were
then.
the days.
Man, I remember jumping off the bunk beds and having dogs outside that hardly got fed.
Ha, yeah, I remember that too. But do you remember riding bus 75 after school?
Yeah, I remember Mr. Hawkins, but do you remember Miss Threat? Make threats when you talking.
Nah, see, by that time I was bus 85 on the way to Granny house trying to eat her lemon pie.
Hey, but I bet you had to eat your dinner first. Do you remember me in the choir singing that tenor verse?
Then Paul tried to make me his protege, record me singing that church song on cassette tape.
Man, I ain't never laughed that hard. Those were the days, but times still got hard.
A lot of times real hard as shit guards, but we kept our head up and put faith in the Lord.
Do you remember way back when the roof of the house was still tin?
Those were the days.
And we ain't have a dime on the bill. So much time to kill.
Those were the days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back
Those are the
when?
days.
Do you remember way back when? I think things was way better back
Those were
then.
the days. Those were 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 the days.